Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here? Messi! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
He gets big. He's scored. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in here. Bellingham! Just off target. Zaire Emery. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham. Messi. Gullit. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Aims beyond the defence.
Canada really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Bernardo Silva.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu looking to add to his goal. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bellingham. Kimmich. Serginho makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Bernardo Silva. And reclaimed it in a trice. Marmouche. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Odo. Kimmich. Marmouche. Hernandez. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Looking for the run. And this is Bebeto. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Flashes, gets his head on it! He's delivered all right! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gabriel. And it's Zaire Emery. Tries to pass it through. He's onside. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the Bebeto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Número 8. Número 14.
Here we go again then.
Entran.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Out of play for a throw. Baresi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swings in across. Hernandez getting this one clear. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he was quick to react.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard, spread out to the left. Hazard. Backward it goes. And here's chance, surely! Odo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. That is ended up in no man. And Bebeto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marquinhos gets it away. Now it's Haaland. Zaire Emery. Messi gets into some space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. And this is Bebeto. Great challenge, time to perfection. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Bebeto. Hullet. Foden. Tries to play it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. And it's Otto. And it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Baresi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. Foden. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught now. Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 7.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Cambio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lewandowski, over to the left. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez. Now Foden. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Messi, he can run onto that. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but...
And he shoots! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that.